I just found a Taco Bell receipt from 2012. Two beefy 5-layer burritos, total 259. 259. Can you even get anything from Taco Bell for 259 anymore? Like one item? Where we go wrong?
What it do, y'all? It's Coffee back at it. And man, what do y'all think about that, man? Fast food prices have just been going up. I mean, everything's going up. It is what it is. It's just how it goes. But like fast food in particular is just getting outrageous, man. I swear, when I was working a midnight shift just for some extra paper at a McDonald's drive-through, man, like I was always on my extra grind to make sure the customers were happy. You feel me? Like, cause they're paying top dollar and a lot of people are there every day. You know what I'm saying? Just out of convenience, trying to grind it out, get to their second job and get something to eat in between. And they're getting charged an arm and a leg for some, let's face it, like the quality of fast food, it never really was like good like that or good for you. Some of it may taste good, but the quality has just gone down so much while the price continues to raise. And they would fluck people's orders up, and when they would come back they'd have coffee on the register. I'd be like, yo, let me get you a new one, let me fix that for you, let me throw a little something extra in there or something like that, you know what I mean? And they come at me all sideways like, did you make them show the receipt, did you inspect the bag, did you do this, that, and the third? Like, listen, I'm not fixing to sit here and bust someone's balls over some McDonald's when we fluck their ish up. You know what I mean? Like, unless someone was blatantly trying to scam the place, like something like that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make people happy. They're spending good money for bowl ish, and then you're flucking their ish up. Like, I swear they wanted me to treat people like garbage, man. And I just wasn't going for it. Like, that was part of the job. They wanted you to be a straight prick to the customers, and I just can't do it. It won't do it. Refuse to do it. You feel me? But anyways, as far as fast food goes, though, with all the prices going up, I feel like Taco Bell is one of the spots that has kind of kept the prices down for the most part compared to others. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm not quite sure. Y'all let me know if you agree or not. What fast food spots you frequent? Do you just stay away from fast food, period? Like, what's your thought about the prices where you can still get a good play at or whatever? But no question, some of the stuff has gone up there, the meals and all that, but I still feel like you can pull up to Taco Bell, you know, with a, you know, little few spare dollars and still got some cheaper menu options, I guess. You know, as we know, the dollar menu isn't the dollar menu anywhere anymore, but I still feel like they have a pretty decent value menu. Like, there's this one thing they got, it is so good. It's vegan friendly. I forget what it's called, but it's got like the breakfast potato type deal on a soft shell with the hot sauce or something in there. Is fire. I feel like they're only like $1 or so or something like that, but they really piss me off because, you know, the bundles that they got, all my Taco Bell lovers out there, right? The one main original bundle or whatever it's called, their box, I think the like official original Cravings box, they got rid of it at some spots that I go to. Some spots still have it, but some of the ones that still have it missing one thing. Like, you used to get I feel like, don't quote me, but it was like maybe a chalupa, a hard shell, a 5-layer burrito, and I think maybe there was one other thing, maybe some cinnamon twists or something like that. I can't recall. But at most spots, they ain't got it no more. By now, probably all of them don't have it anymore. But the ones that did took one of the items out. I was like, damn, and it was a $5 box. I'm like, you greedy bastards, what the fuck is going on, you know? But anyways, everyone let me know again your thoughts about fast food, Taco Bell, the prices, the quality of the food, etc. But peep it, something that I found to be quite perplexing that I was like, man, is this real? Did this really happen? But it really did, man. 50 Cent, who's been on a crazy roll lately, just winning left and right with the Vegas residency, the issues got going on down in Shreveport, Louisiana. He's got a channel coming to streaming. Like, he's just got so many irons in the fire, cooking up so many W's. I feel like a lot of rappers should take from 50 Cent's blueprint, the way that he, elevated from hip hop into other business ventures and investments and stuff like that, networked and, just continues to win. Back in 2008, he went to war with Taco Bell, right? When you see the original headline, it sounds a bit crazy that Fifth straight up sued him because they wanted him to change his name. But it's a little differently than that. More or less what happened is, I guess back in '08, they were trying to promote this one value menu, like what we were just talking about, is that you could get for under $1. And they reached out to 50 Cent to try to do this deal where he would change his name and he would do some kind of Taco Bell endorsement deal. Apparently, he wasn't flunking with it. He turned it down, but it hit the internet. It hit the blogosphere and got around that he did endorse Taco Bell. And he got heated and sued Taco Bell for a whopping $4 million. Can y'all believe that? The details of it all I read as follows, right? In '08, that value menu that I was talking about was called the Why Pay More value menu, which I like that. I think it has a good ring to it. I've always felt like Taco Bell does pretty well with their commercials and everything. Like, remember them joints they used to have, the Chihuahua? Whatever happened to him, man? But it was aimed to deliver signature burritos and nachos for the measly price of $79, $89, or 99 cents, right? So in honor of this, the deal, what they were trying to do and what they reached out to Fifth was like, hey, change your name to either 79 cent, 89 cent, or 99 cent. Now, they didn't want him to flat out change his name. So when I first seen this, I was like, I get why he turned it down. The lawsuit 4M sounds a bit wild, but they were asking him to do it officially for like one day to coincide with the whole Taco Bell campaign. And it didn't work out. It backfired. And Fifth filed a lawsuit against Yum Brands Incorporated subsidiary. So I guess that's like the company, Taco Bell operates under, right? And it says, it's understood that 50 Cent, whose real name is Curtis Jackson III, was less than impressed with the advertising campaign and alleged the fast food chain had been using his name to promote the menu without his permission. So people, this is a quote right here. And I guess like the news traveled, even though he turned it around, like he endorsed it and he ain't like it, right? It says, without seeking or obtaining Jackson's, this is an official quote from either Fifth's lawyer, publicist, someone from Team 50, right? Without seeking or obtaining Jackson's authorization, defendant Taco Bell made him the star and focus of its nationwide advertising campaign by using his name, persona, and trademark to promote Taco Bell's business and products. And Taco Bell, it says, as Taco Bell intended, many customers believed that 50 had agreed to endorse Taco Bell's products. Indeed, posting on numerous internet blogs castigated 50 Cent as a sellout by, fans, hip hop heads, and other people were probably like, yo, peep this cornball changing his name for Taco Bell, man. You know what I mean? I bet you cats were like, man, Fifth already rich. I wouldn't give a fuck if they gave me this many million. You're going to change your name. You's a goofy. You know what I mean? It's in the way that they're alleging it is in the lawsuit is that they ran with it and posted it on blogs. I don't know that necessarily happened. Comment any of y'all out there if you remember any of this. I think fans just ran with it, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting that the news of a failed advertising campaign even hit the internet, period, like that. Wouldn't that be crazy if a motherfucker turned it down and then had someone on their team leak it out to turn around and blame it on them and then sue them? I'm not saying what Fifth did, but that would be a crazy hustle, a very dishonest one none the least, but that would be some wild ish. But motherfuckers are slick like that. You gotta watch them, man. You know, it's just like some of the ish individuals, you know, you may have heard in your life, hearing people run with when it comes to rumors and gossip. But yeah, so Taco Bell intended, customers believed that he endorsed it. Indeed, posting on numerous internet blogs, a sellout. We already said that. And then, you know, he filed a lawsuit. But check it out. The spokesperson for Taco Bell claimed the suggestion for 50 Cent to change his name was made in good faith. He says, "We made a good faith charitable offer to 50 to change his name to either 79, 89, or 99 cent for one day by wrapping his order at a Taco Bell, and we would have been very pleased to make the $10,000 donation to the charity of his choice," he stated. I do got to say, if that is indeed the truth, it sounds like a pretty good advertising campaign and commercial. But come on, you're only going to donate $10,000 to the charity? Like, that's kind of weak, I think. But at the end of the day, Fifth ended up winning the lawsuit. The details weren't ever put out there to the people. It was kept under wraps, but Fifth did cash in on a bag from Taco Bell. Who knows if he got the full 4 M's or not, but I just thought that was a wild story, man, that 50 Cent went to war with Taco Bell, you know, and I wanted to talk to y'all about these prices like I was seeing on that viral TikTok video, you know what I mean? So there you have it. Fifth, Taco Bell. He had to take him to court. He got the W. Did he get the full 4 M's? We'll never know. But they learned, don't play with the name 50 Cent, which, if you didn't know, a lot of people don't. 50 Cent actually took that name from a street legend, you know what I'm saying? I believe from New York, who was a stick-up kid, you know what I'm saying? Like Omar on The Wire, except he didn't swing that way. Pause. You feel me? R.I.P. Michael K. Williams. He was a dude that stuck up all the D-boys and everything like that. And Fifth ran with that as his name. I remember seeing him in early interviews back in the day, pre-internet era. Y'all remember, like, when the documentary dropped, it was the DVD era. Comment if y'all miss the DVD era. 50 had a DVD, I believe, that came with Get Rich or Die Trying. Like how The Game had one with the documentary. A lot of rappers were doing it. It was pretty lit, man. I miss those days going in the corner store. I ain't gonna lie. I bought everything bootleg. Movies, DVDs, CDs. That's just how I was getting down, man. But there you have it. The story of 50 Cent versus Taco Bell. Let's talk about it in the comments. Let me know if you remember any of that going down. And these fast food prices. Do you fuck with Taco Bell? Do you think the prices are outrageous? Do you think they still are one of the cheaper spots, you know, to go get a bite to eat if you ain't got much to spend? And if not, what are some other spots you rock with? Let's talk about it all below in the comments. I thank y'all for tuning in. It's been another episode of Coffee Talk with Jay Coffee. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace, God bless, and have a productive day, y'all.